Hi guys, my name's Ed Mathews. I run the Sitch carp fishery with Rob Hales. We're going to take a walk around the fishery today, and I'm going to show you a lot of the swims, point out some of the hot spots. It's a 26-acre estate lake. It's absolutely stunning. We're here on a rainy March day and it's still breathtaking. So let's go for a walk. Right guys, this is swim 1. It commands the channel that runs up into the bay where the last peg 20 is. It's some great water. You fish across to the reeds on the far side there. Stunning views, great place to sit. You can catch them tight to the reeds, but there is a bit of a channel, an old channel, with some really nice silt in there. It's not deep silt, it's nice silt to fish among, full of bloodworm and stuff. And about half range is a really good area. Not just that, come to the left slightly, kind of gets forgotten about. It's a bit of no man's land between the next swim. It's always worth pre-baiting a bit of a spot out there and just seeing if they start fizzing on it. I've just come around the corner now to swim 2. This is a great peg, a real favourable one and a go-to peg for a lot of the syndicate lads. It commands a lot of water. You're looking out across the island. The island's out of reach, it's well on the other side, but it's a good visual marker when you're casting out there. The lake itself, the substrate changes. It's quite sandy and gravelly from the off, and then it changes into, goes silty, but by no means is it really deep silt. So it's a case of bait up, wait for the fish to come to you. They'll find you and sit on your hands, but you command a lot of water in this swim. It's a really good one. This is peg 5 and 6. I've just walked from peg 5 and I'm stood in peg 6. It's a good swim, they both are. You actually bivvy up at the back together, then you walk into your separate swims and fish from your separate swims. So you can socialise here, enjoy each other's captures, sit together whilst you're fishing, but fish completely different parts of the lake. Again, it's shallow out there. The Sitch in general is really shallow. You're only fishing in 3.5 to 4 feet. And you're out there fishing in real shallow silt. This is the holiday swim. It's a huge boarded double swim where 2 of you can double up together, camp side by side, but you're fishing straight down the throat of the lake. You've got loads of water to yourself. You can catch down the margins, out in the middle, but don't be put off by fishing close in. The fish come really close to this. Baiting up at 40 yards sometimes works a treat on here. Like I say, big double swim. Ring the monument for availability. We have got availability. Ring up, we can see what the book's like and try and get you on. When you book onto the holiday swim, we've got limited facilities, but what we have got, because you're in the middle of nowhere, we've got a basic composting toilet. It's all clean and tidy. Just chuck some sawdust down after you've been. But if you want to bring your missus, the kids or whatever, you know, the facility's there to be used. Swim 12, another boarded swim. The good thing about the fishery is half the swims are in the woods on the other side. This half of the swims, they're all boarded, so you're out on little jetties. There's loads of room for your bivvy and everything. You need a pod or stage stands on this side of the lake. Fish out into open water off this one. 12, 13, 14, you command in the middle area of the lake there. So it's a good ambush point as fish travel backwards and forwards. The Sitch is a secure site and it's gated and locked, to which you'll have the combination so you can come and go, but all your gear's safe up here. There's a track that runs around the fishery. It's set back enough that it doesn't disturb anyone's fishing, but it's only a short walk to each one of the swims. They're all indicated with a plaque on the tree, so you know which swim you're going to get to when you pull up in your car. Whilst walking round, we bumped into RH Fisheries manager Tom, Tom's the guy that looks after all the bookings and he's based at the office at the monument. Tom's fishing on peg 15. It's a great swim, this one. Got the option of fishing to an island, all right out in open water. But going back to the booking, Tom, you sort out all of open access and the holiday swims. Obviously open access runs from mid-April right through till June, so that gives the chance for anyone to book the whole lake or half the lake, and they can get in touch with Tom and he checks availability.
To book on, guys, either visit our website on our book now section of the Sitch, or alternatively give me a call in the monument office. There'll be me there or Josh there, and we can run you through available dates and swims and we'll sort you out. Fishing the Sitch, I tend to boilie fish. I find it far more effective than anything else. Helicopters, drop the lead on the bite, nice big up bait, uplink 9-10 inches. Helicopter rigs tend to fish really well. There's an amount of silt, but no more than 6 inches. Couple of foot of unleaded leader, a nice strong main line, nice and easy.
Swim 17 this. It's a double swim, so you can double up on here, or fish as a single. Like the syndicate lads fish it on their own, some double up for a social. It looks straight down the throat of the lake. Stunning views. Straight down there's the holiday swim right opposite you. A million miles away, you can't interfere with each other. The island's to your right hand side. Out in open water. Again, it's kind of a bait and wait. There's no real features out there on the bottom. It is quite hard out there in places, and the horizon's worth taking note of, because some of those big trees on the horizon, they're great casting spots to take into account. This is swim 18 and 19, another double peg. You both bivvy up at the back there, and then you share the boarded frontage here. Looks out across the lake. Again, you can catch them really close in here. You come round off the reeds from swim 1, which is opposite, and yeah, it can be a real good swim, and it gets overlooked a lot of the time because it's probably one of the longest walks on the lake, and it's only 60-70 yards still, but it does get overlooked, so worth a look. This is swim 20, and it concludes our walk round. It's the last swim, and it fishes into this arm, this bay. You've got a lot of water to yourself here, and on a southwesterly which pumps straight in, it can drag a lot of fish. A lot of the big fish have been caught from this swim. Don't overlook it. A little bit all or nothing, but if they're here, they're really catchable. So don't forget, lads, there's a number of ways that you can book on to get on the Sitch. Obviously you can join the syndicate, in which case you're going to need to send a letter of intent to the monument, and Tom will file that and try and get you on the waiting list. Other than that, there's open access. That's from mid-April right through May and ends in June, and you can book the whole lake exclusively. And then there's a holiday swim which you can book for 2 of you to fish any time of year. Come on down.